Hello friends 7 World News. How are you? I hope you are fine, and always healthy. This time, Mimin will bring 7 weird events of the world's animals, version 7, World News, friends. Well, without further ado, these are 7 worst events in the world in 1. Rain frog. In 2005 there was a phenomenon of rain frogs in a city in northwestern Serbia. Reporting from Smithsonian, the thousands of frogs that fell from the sky were not the usual frog species in the area. Researchers said the frogs were probably carried away by a hurricane or tornado that occurred around their living habitat, then carried them into the rain clouds. 2. Hundreds of birds fall from the sky. The phenomenon of hundreds of birds dying suddenly occurred in Indonesia, precisely in the city of Cirebon on Tuesday, 14/9. Even this incident has happened in the hemisphere, South America, and the researchers estimate this incident as the impact of climate change and the destruction of the birds' habitat. That's why we as citizens of the earth must be able to protect the habitat of the animals, okay? 3. Thousands of frogs exploded in Germany. This incident happened in April 2005 in Hamburg, Germany. There's even a body whose body is broken into pieces. Lol, ho, it's terrible. Reporting from Mental Floss, Dr. Franz Muchman, a veterinarian from Berlin, tried to provide a hypothesis about the phenomenon of this sudden exploding frog. The toad performs a self-defense mechanism by expanding its body, but the presence of holes in its body puts excessive pressure on the defense mechanism, which eventually makes the frog explode into pieces. 4. Headless chicken. In 1945, an American farmer named Lloyd Olson took a chicken from his farm to slaughter it for dinner. However, after slaughtering, the chicken did not die. The rooster was later named Mike's, stayed alive and roamed the farm. Wow, if it happened at home, would you think you were surprised or laughed? Apparently, the cause of the chicken that did not die after this slaughter. Colonel Olson missed Mike's brain stem when slaughtering, so the chicken was still able to walk and 5. Hundreds of pufferfish washed ashore. Hundreds of evil-eyed pufferfish have washed up on the coast of South Africa. The fish is claimed to have a more lethal poison than cyanide. Hundreds of stranded fish are thought to be the result of the activity of blooming algae that changes the color of the water. 6. Dozens of poisonous frogs mate with female pythons. Dozens of poru frogs have been caught riding a python in Australia. This poisonous frog looks lined up while hugging the snake's body in an attempt to mate with the python. This scene takes place after heavy rains that occurred in Kununurra, Western Australia. According to CBC, biologist at the Australian Museum in Sydney Jodie Rowley said the 10 frogs were blinded by a desire to mate. Rowley said male poru frogs are known to get aroused easily after heavy rains. Like, who is that? Hive. This is because the female frog population is less and the male population is classified as more. However, when lustful, these male frogs are a bit less able to understand the right object, and they can even cling to other animals even if it's an inanimate object. 7. Giant spiders eat snakes. A giant spider caught eating a snake has caught the attention of experts. This phenomenon shows that the animals belonging to the arachnid class enjoy their new food menu. Based on the findings of 319 incident studies, the spider's unusual feeding behavior emerged. The study was published in the American Journal of Arachnology. And according to the researchers, this is a strange event of all time. That's 7 strange events in the world version 7 World News. Mimin resign Bebe.